Hi, this is Teresa LaFleur, your instructor for OST 130 keyboarding, and I wanted to make sure that you were entering into the system correctly and know how to get started in this course, so we're going to go over just a couple of things. When you bring up GDP, this is the screen you'll see. Your first thing to do is click on Lessons, and then we're doing Part 1, so if you click on it, you'll see it slides out. You have Lessons 1, 2, and 3 that are due in this first grouping. So that would go through here. You will click on each one of these and get started. So if you click on one, it's going to tell you about the home row keys, and the home row keys are the keys that all your fingers will stay lightly above as you are learning how to type. I know here at the beginning you need to look at your keyboard as you're typing, but as you go along, try your hardest not to look at that keyboard and look at your fingers. It will slow you down tremendously. So key through these, and as you work through each lesson here, you'll see that something shows up next to the lesson. The yellow triangles is like a caution. It means you have not completed the lesson. You'll see a green check mark here when you do complete, and when you complete everything within that lesson, this will turn to a green mark, letting you know that it's complete, and that's what you're looking for. If you don't have green marks all the way down, if you have any of these yellows, that means it's not complete and that your grade will be lower because it is not complete. So that's what you'll need to make sure you do there. You'll notice also in some of these that you have some timed writings, and that's to get you ready for the actual timed writing itself. That's going to be 3 minutes long. These are just little 1 minute timed writings. The information is in your textbook on what to type. Do not hit enter, let it wrap, and it will do that. Just type it as many times as you can in 1 minute. With this particular one, you're usually looking at 10 or 11 words per minute right now, and you're only allowed 3 errors on this. When you get to the actual timed writings that you're going to be doing later on, and you have to have 5 of those that are complete, and within the requirements to pass this course, the 5 timed writings are all of them are 3 minutes long, and you must have 5 or less errors. If you do not reach 30 words per minute, it won't count. If you have more than 5 errors, it won't count. And you do have to have 5 of these within the class time period. Okay? So it should be fairly easy to keep up with what you need to do here. Look for the green check mark, go through everything, and that's pretty much what you're going to be doing. Chapter 1 is the home row keys. This is A, S, D, F, J, K, L, and then the semicolon. And this is where you're going to practice all of this. Chapter 2, or Lesson 2, is E and T. And Lesson 3 is O, R, and H. And these will get your fingers used to where it's on the keyboard. And by the way, speaking of a keyboard, if you are working on a laptop, it's going to be a little difficult for you to get your speed up because these keyboards are small. If at all possible, purchase a regular keyboard and plug it in. You can get them at like Goodwill or something like that, really cheap. And it's easier for you to type and to get your speed and error counts down just because there's more room on that keyboard. The laptop keyboards are very small. So I hope this helps, and if not, send me an email and I'll see what I can do to help you.